Members of the Biden administration and Governor Wes Moore got together at a Baltimore City school this morning to make a major announcement about jobs.
11 News Investigates reporter Tali Taylor joins us now live in the newsroom. And Tali, some of these jobs are for long-term infrastructure projects in our area.
Yeah, that's right. So some of the training for these jobs is already underway. But when you look at the specifics, a lot of the jobs announcement today was about long-term investments in training Baltimore residents for new jobs created by all these infrastructure projects in the area. My question: what happens if Baltimore residents in these jobs? What happens to them if Biden loses the 2024 election? Monday morning at Carver Vocational Technical High School in Baltimore.
Some of these investments are already, they're already turning into actual projects, but we're also just getting started.
Acting U.S. Secretary of Labor Julie Su, along with a Biden senior advisor, joined Governor Wes Moore and district school officials for a big jobs announcement.
The fact that we're talking about initiatives that are going to be worth billions of dollars and worth thousands of jobs, that's the work. That's the work that the Biden-Harris administration is doing.
But 11 News Investigates asked what happens to those billions of dollars of investment and thousands of jobs and apprenticeships for Baltimore residents if the White House changes hands in 2024. What happens if President Biden loses in 2024? Are they locked in for Baltimore?
Well, leadership matters. The reason why we have an infrastructure bill is because the president said he wanted one and he was actually able to pass it. First of all, he is going to win for re-election, so that's not going to be an issue. But, these things can always be changed. That's why choices matter.
Take the Frederick Douglass Tunnel Rail Project, a nearly $5 billion investment from the Biden administration. Biden senior advisor Mitch Landrieu says in the end, some of the investments in training and hiring Baltimore residents could be undone if Biden loses next year. But Landrieu also says federal and state officials are working to make sure that doesn't happen.
One of the things we're trying to do is lay a really deep foundation that has deep roots in communities so that nobody, irrespective of who's in the office, would say, I want to do something other than that.
The Biden administration selected Baltimore as one of just 5 national workforce hubs. You can find out more details right now on the WBAL TV app. For 11 News Investigates, I'm Tali Taylor.